Hello and welcome to the marvellous show Game of Thrones. If you've never watched the marvellous show before, it's usually myself and my friend Vic, and we watch films, get a reaction, that kind of malarkey. But because of lockdown, I'm all on my own, so I've been doing the Game of Thrones, the whole series, because I've never watched Game of Thrones before, and I'm absolutely loving it. But today's show, I've had a lot of requests from my subscribers to do like a end of season roundup, so my loves, my hates, where I think the series is going to go. So I thought that was quite a good idea. So this is just a very quick video, just to let you know kind of what I think and yeah, what the future holds. So let's start straight away with my favourite episode, which was, as you probably know if you've seen them all, it was definitely episode 10. I absolutely loved that series. It started off in such a sombre and quite depressing way, and I was still trying to recover from episode 9, and then it just built up and built up. The thing with Jon Snow at the wall, and then obviously with Khaleesi at the end. And absolutely fantastic. The dragons, brilliant. Loved that episode. It's a dragon! And obviously, that won't surprise you as well that my absolute hate episode would have been episode 9. Oh, it's a horrible, horrific episode. Fuck's sake. Absolutely hated it, and I felt so down afterwards, even like when I was doing my regular things that I would normally do. I just felt this weight on my shoulders. I absolutely hated it, but you guys have always told me that's not the first time that's going to happen, so yeah, you haven't exactly filled me with joy, but there you go. But I'm just going to have to get through this. And so on to my favourite scene of the whole of season 1 was definitely the White Walker stroke zombie coming back to life at the wall again. I just absolutely blew my mind. I absolutely loved that. What the shit is that? What the? This is awesome! Now we're talking! That was brilliant! I'm mad on zombies, always have been, and that for me was just like fantastic. It had Jon Snow in it, he was being the hero. It was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely loved that scene. And definitely the funniest scene of season 1 was the Tyrion Lannister scene where he's at Catelyn Stark's sister's castle and he has to stand there and confess his sins. Absolutely class episode.
When I was 7, I saw a servant girl bathing in the river. I stole her robe and she was forced to return to the castle, naked and in tears. I closed my eyes. I could still see her tits bounce. When I was 10, I stuffed my uncle's boots with goat shit. And confronted with my crime, I blamed the squire. Poor boy was flogged and I escaped justice. When I was 12, I milked my eel into a pot of turtle stew. I flogged the one-eyed snake. I skinned my sausage. I made the bald man cry. Into the turtle stew. I do believe my sister ate, at least I hope she did.
Absolutely love that. That scene was hysterical, absolutely brilliant. And he's without doubt one of my favourite characters. He's probably my second favourite character in the whole series, because everything he says is just funny. It's absolutely brilliant, love him. And he's kind of got that, something about him where he's obviously had horrible grief all through his life. You know, people have always treated him badly just because of the way he looks. And yeah, and he's kind of develop this sense of humour, this sarcasm, which is just second to none. I absolutely love it. And so yeah, soon we'll be starting season 2. I'm really excited about it, and I just want to kind of have a guess of what I think is going to happen, and then at the end, when I'm completely wrong about everything, you can all laugh at me basically. So yeah, what I think is going to happen, I'm not sure if there's going to be much of a time jump. That was one thing that threw me a little bit on season 1. There were these sudden sort of time jumps where I didn't quite know where we were. And I don't know if they're going to do it on this. I don't think they can have much of a time jump, because you saw Jon Snow walking through the tunnel about to go to the other side of the north of the wall. They can't really jump that too much, and also with the war as well, I don't think they can jump that too far either, because obviously the Starks are going down to attack the Lannisters, and I don't think they can jump that too far either. So I think it's almost going to flow more or less straight through. And another thing about the dragons, as much as I would like to see them fully grown flying everywhere, that's going to take a little while, I think. So again, I think it's going to be more or less running straight from the first season into the second. As far as The Wall goes, that's the one I'm most excited about now, because now they're going north of the Wall. They're going in there. We're going to see all the White Walkers and everything, and there could be lots of other things there as well. I have no idea what they're going to see, and that's what I'm really, really, really excited about. And obviously, Jon Snow. You know, who wouldn't love Jon Snow, right? The war against the Lannisters. I'm still excited about it, even though that is kind of probably the more serious of all the stories, and that's the heaviest as well. It's my least favourite part of it at the moment, but I guess it's probably the most important. I don't know, but it's all about Game of Thrones, isn't it? And that's kind of what it's all about. It's about the Lannisters and the Starks, etc. So yeah, I want to see where that goes. And also, obviously, with the death of Robert Baratheon, I wanted to know if there's another. Cause I don't think we've seen his brother yet. He's old. How many brothers has he got? I've seen his younger brother, obviously, but I haven't seen the other brother, Stannis. That's the one. I don't think we've seen him yet, and I dare say he's a character that's going to be coming in it, whether it's the second season or not. He might not come into it at all. Again, I don't know. But I'm just taking a complete guess here that he might feature in the second season. And obviously, Khaleesi and the Dragons is the one that I'm really, really passionate about as well. And something I wanted to ask you about her name, Khaleesi or Daenerys. Which one is it? I prefer Khaleesi, the name, but I don't know. What is her name? Is it both? Yeah, so I'm a little bit confused about which name's which, or if we can call her either. Let me know. And the other probably smaller story, but again I'm really excited about, is the Arya Stark story as well, because where we left off in the last episode, she had all her hair cut off, she had to pretend to be a boy, but luckily she got out of there. I was dreading that. I mean, living on pigeons wasn't going to be a long kind of thing for her, was it? That wasn't going to last. So now she's going to go up north to the Wall, which is going to be brilliant, because she's going to meet Jon again, hopefully. That would be cool. And so I'm a little bit worried about Bran Stark as well, because now potentially his whole family may get killed, because I don't see the Starks winning this war. So yeah, a little bit worried about him. I think he's been through enough as it is already. And all because Cersei couldn't shut her legs. That's all it was about. I don't know. So this is just a quick season 1 roundup, give you my thoughts and what I think might happen. Yeah, I shall see you soon anyway with the first episode of season 2. I just want to wish everyone out there a happy and safe Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just have a happy and safe time either way. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, like and hit the bell, and you can be part of this amazing community that we've got at the moment. And out of all the hundreds of messages that I get, I do try and reply to every single one, but some of them go in places that I can't find. It's kind of weird. But so if I haven't replied to a comment that you've made, I do apologise. I do try and reply to every single one of them. And yeah, just keep the messages coming. Spread the word. Tell everyone there's a weird bald guy that's doing reactions to Game of Thrones. People love that kind of stuff. And yeah, please stay safe, and I shall see you soon in season 2. Love you loads. Bye.